Um, so for a project, I don't remember like explaining last time, but we have been trying some electromechanical concepts for dimming AC signals. For example, something like this, for having something like, pardon me, it's kind of, yep, see that? So the AC lights kind of getting dimmed, and we can control the dimming of the AC signals. Till now we have been doing with it like controlling the potentiometer of a fan regulator with a servo motor. So today in the morning actually I designed a circuit it actually has a Traic here, which actually controls the opening and closing of the gate, actually controls the signal on the load, which is here, the bulb. What is actually happening is it's called sinusoidal triggering. So SE curve, if you remember, is something like this over time, right? So this is the first half, positive half, this is the negative half, right? Rising and falling. So here with this optocoupler, which is I'm just like providing for galvanic shielding, which is a fancy way of saying like to isolate your DC circuit from your AC circuit. This is a rectifier. This is what I bought from here, the Chinese eBay, Taobao. Like you can either use like the series of diodes to make them, or like buy a bridge rectifier, which I chose because of its size and effectiveness. And this is what the schematic of that looks like. This is what our Traic looks like. You can either get them like BT139, BT136, or any BT series Traics. Essentially, what you need to be careful of is this optocoupler, which is the 4N35. It has to be a phasor controlled optocoupler, because then it detects when the signal passes from the zero level, whether it goes up or down. It's zero detection, used for zero detection essentially. Once it detects the zero, it sends out the signal here to the digital pin, which is an interrupt control. Now it gets the signal, interrupt control, and then depending on the milliseconds, it can control the PWM on this pin. It's not essentially a PWM, but it's just like a pseudo PWM to actually control the timing for which the gate will be opened in microseconds.